everything we say. It hands our voices back to us from half a mile away. A shout, a laugh, a hammer fall, it saves them all the same. The walls have got a memory with no name. So mind the words you send up when the morning's thin and new. The canyon keeps the echo, and it keeps a piece of you. First light comes down the Rimrock like it's feeling for the floor. The rooster at the highest place kicks off the day at 4. His crow goes up the sandstone, bounces twice and rambles home. The valley's first delivery of tone. The canyon keeps the echo of everything we say. It hands our voices back to us from half a mile away. A shout, a laugh, a hammer fall, it saves them all the same. The walls have got a memory with no name. So mind the words you send up when the morning's thin and new. The canyon keeps the echo, and it keeps a piece of you. My grandfather would test it with a holler every dawn. Said a canyon's like a banker, it returns what you have drawn. He hollered good most mornings and the walls would answer good. A man in rockin' perfect brotherhood. The canyon keeps the echo of everything we say. It hands our voices back to us from half a mile away. A shout, a laugh, a hammer fall, it saves them all the same. The walls have got a memory with no name. So mind the words you send up when the morning's thin and new. The canyon keeps the echo, and it keeps a piece of you. And the well pumps and the tailgates dropping chain. The dogs that greet the milk truck and the church bell's short refrain. Each sound goes up a stranger and comes back a little kin. The canyon stirs us all into a hymn. The canyon keeps the echo of everything we say. It hands our voices back to us from half a mile away. A shout, a laugh, a hammer fall, it saves them all the same. The walls have got a memory with no name. So mind the words you send up when the morning's thin and new. The canyon keeps the echo, and it keeps a piece of you. They say a word once shouted here in 1892 is still up in the ledges like a coin that fell from view. I like to think the sandstone stacked with every wedding cheer, with every welcome home and over here. So when the valley's quiet and you swear you hear your name, it's just the walls returning an old claim. Some places only hold your deed, your fences and your due. This canyon holds the sound of being you. I step out on the porch boards with my coffee going warm, and send a good morning up the wall in customary form. It circles like a swallow and it settles on the shed. The day's been doubled just like Granddad said. The canyon keeps the echo of everything we say. It hands our voices back to us from half a mile away. A shout, a laugh, a hammer fall, it saves them all the same. The walls have got a memory with no name. So mind the words you send up when the morning's thin and new. The canyon keeps the echo, and it keeps a piece of you. Speak kindly in the canyon, folks, the ledger's always on. Whatever you deposit will outlive the speaker gone. A century of mornings in the sandstone's patient hue. The canyon keeps the echo, me and you. The switchbacks coming down with bells and boards. Yates is hauling market day, the whole rig full of hordes. Every hairpin rattles like a drawer of silverware. You can hear him half an hour off the stair. The canyon plays his clatter off the ledges as he leans. Wagon on the switchbacks, hold your beams. Starts up on the mesa where the road's a dusted thread, then drops into the shadows with the brake shoes running red. The jars of Mrs. Yates's jam are packed in straw and hope. Percussion section swinging on the slope. Wagon on the switchbacks coming down with bells and boards. Yates is hauling market day, the whole rig full of hordes. Every hairpin rattles like a drawer of silverware. You can hear him half an hour off the stair. As he leans, wagon on the switchbacks, hold your beams. The kids run to the fence line when they hear the axle sing. They bet on which comes first around the bend, the mule will ring. Old Duke the mule's a showman and he times it to a hair. Ears first around the sandstone, then the blare. Wagon on the switchbacks coming down with bells and boards. Yates is hauling market day, the whole rig full of hordes. Every hairpin rattles like a drawer of silverware. You can hear him half an hour off the stair. The canyon plays his clatter off the ledges as he leans. Wagon on the switchbacks, hold your beams. All by heart, nails for Pruitt, thread for Grange, a wheel for Hollis cart. No paper list survives the road, the rattle shakes him loose, so Yates keeps inventory like a goose. Wagon on the switchbacks coming down with bells and boards. Yates is hauling market day, the whole rig full of hordes. Every hairpin rattles like a drawer of silverware. You can hear him half an hour off the stair. The canyon plays his clatter off the ledges as he leans. Wagon on the switchbacks, hold your beams. They offered him a truck once from the dealership in town. Rubber tires, quiet engine, bring the mountains freight time down. He thought it over gravely like a judge upon the bench, then asked, but what would echo off the trench? Delivers packages, a wagon brings the news. The rattle is the headline they would lose. So Duke stays on the payroll and the switchbacks keep their choir. Some progress isn't worth the quiet hire. watchers all assemble, 'cause they heard him anyhow. The canyon did his advertising, free and loud and long. Wagon on the switchbacks. Ride on song, wagon on the switchbacks. Coming down with bells and boards. Yates is hauling market day, the whole rig full of hordes. Every hairpin rattles like a drawer of silverware. You can hear him half an hour off the stair. Canyon plays his clatter off the ledges as he leans. Wagon on the switchbacks. Hold your beans. Rattle down old freight line with your jam and thread and nails. The valley sets its clocks by how your music tops the trails. And when you make the last turn, Duke, give one triumphant bray. The switchbacks got their anthem for today. One act starts at the Hollis place, another answers south. Then Pruitt joins the chorus from the woodlot at the mouth. Three rhythms interlocking like a clock that runs on oak. Axes on the morning air, no word spoke. The valley splits its kindling in a syncopated prayer. The day's first conversation, axe and air. You get to know your neighbors by the way their axes land. Old Hollis swings a heavy beat, a metronome of hand. Young Pruitt's quick and eager with the rim shot on the knot. And me, I fill the pockets that they've got. One axe starts at the Hollis place, another answers south. Then Pruitt joins the chorus from the woodlot at the mouth. Three rhythms interlocking like a clock that runs on oak. Axes on the morning air, no word spoke. The valley splits its kindling in a syncopated prayer. The day's first conversation, axe and air. No one ever planned it, and no one calls the time. But somehow every morning the three of us align. The echo does the mixing off the walls of red and dun. Three wood piles and a rhythm section one. One axe starts at the Hollis place, another answers south. Then Pruitt joins the chorus from the woodlot at the mouth. Three rhythms interlocking like a clock that runs on oak. Axes on the morning air, no word spoke. The valley splits its kindling in a syncopated prayer. The day's first conversation, axe and air. Here are patient, but they always keep their word. So summer mornings ring with what the cold has not yet heard. Every crack and split's a promise to a stove that's yet to glow. We're writing warmth in cordwood, row by row. One axe starts at the Hollis place, another answers south. Then Pruitt joins the chorus from the woodlot at the mouth. Three rhythms interlocking like a clock that runs on oak. those leaks. So Pruitt and I doubled up and matched his heavy stroke, and sent it past his window with the smoke. He told us later, laughing, that he heard his own beat play. You boys returned the rhythm that I made. That's all the valley's ethic in a single morning sound. You keep your neighbor's cadence off the ground. Bite the piles are shoulder high, the handles lean to rest. The echo rounds the last report and lays it down the crest. 3 men in 3 firewood lots wave at distances of blue. The morning's work applauded, right on cue. One axe starts at the Hollis place, another answers south. Then Pruitt joins the chorus from the woodlot at the mouth. 3 rhythms interlocking like a clock that runs on oak. Axes on the morning air, no word spoke. The valley splits its kindling in a syncopated prayer. The day's first conversation, axe and dare. Bring on morning axe, keep the valley's oldest song. 3 kitchens warm all winter, prove the rhythm section strong. And when my swinging days are done, some kid will take the spot. The echo keeps the tempo like as not. Noon lies on the water like a cat across a sill. The river talks in its sleep below the cottonwood hill. I mumble on the gravel bars, a sigh against the bend. Words too old for any ear to tend. The canyon leans in, listening the way it's always done. The river talks in its sleep. Long run. The morning noise is faded, all the axes stored away. The wagon's down at market and the kids are gone to play. So the valley's oldest resident resumes its slow address, a liquid conversation, more or less. Noon lies on the water like a cat across a sill. The river talks in its sleep below the cottonwood hill. A mumble on the gravel bars, a sigh against the bend. Words too old for any ear to tend. The canyon leans in, listening the way it's always done. The river talks in its sleep. Long run. I bring my lunch pail down here when the sun is at its height, and sit against the cottonwood to get the sermon right. It never names its subject and it never makes a claim, but somehow you feel spoken to the same. Noon lies on the water like a cat across a sill. The river talks in its sleep below the cottonwood hill. A mumble on the gravel bars, a sigh against the bend. Words too old for any ear to tend. The canyon leans in, listening the way it's always done. The river talks in its sleep. Long run. It carved this whole cathedral with that mild and patient voice. A million years of murmuring, persistence over noise. The Rimrock towers hundreds high, and all of it was said by water talking softly in its bed. Moon lies on the water like a cat across a sill. The river talks in its sleep below the cottonwood and hill. A mumble on the gravel bars, a sigh against the bend. Words too old for any ear to tend. The canyon leans in, listening the way it's always done. The river talks in its sleep. Long run. Men around here argue over fences, water rights, over ball games, over sermons, over politics and slights. We raise our voices plenty, and we pound the table wood, and the river just keeps mumbling, soft and good. There's a lesson in the shallows if a loud man cares to stoop. The quietest voice in the canyon cut the loop. Whatever you'd move mountains with, whatever you would keep, say it like the river, half asleep. The lunch is done, the shade is moved, the pail goes back to hand. I stand and stretch and thank the bank the way you thank a friend. It doesn't pause its mumbling, and I wouldn't want it to. Some conversations hold the valley true. Noon lies on the water like a cat across a sill. The river talks in its sleep below the cottonwood and hill. I mumble on the gravel bars, a sigh against the bend. Words too old for any ear to tend. Canyon leans in, listening the way it's always done. The river talks in its sleep. Long run. Mumble on, old water, through the noon and through the night. Keep carving your cathedral, one soft syllable of white. And when the valley's quarrels get too loud to bear or keep, we'll come and hear you talking in your sleep. The lunch is done, the shade is moved, the pail goes back to hand. I stand and stretch and thank the bank the way you thank a friend. It doesn't pause its mumbling, and I wouldn't want it to. Some conversations hold the valley true. the gentlest sound the afternoon can keep. Monday is for washing, but the hanging's when it sings. The basket rides my hip up to the yard of pins and strings. Each shirt goes up a burden and it turns into a sail. The whole line tacking gently with the gale. Sheets are snapping easy on the line behind the house. White flags of a peaceful war with dust and summer drought. The wind comes up the canyon just to run its fingers through. Clothesline in the wind, laundry's music too. A snap, a luff, a ripple like applause that's half asleep. The gentlest sound the afternoon can keep. You can read the valley's households by the lines this time of day. The Fruits' tiny overalls, the Granger's church array. Old Hollis flies one work shirt like a stubborn man's ensign. Every family's flag is on the line. Sheets are snapping easy on the line behind the house. White flags of a peaceful war with dust and summer drought. The wind comes up the canyon just to run its fingers through. Clothesline in the wind, laundry's music too. A snap, a luff, a ripple like applause that's half asleep. The gentlest sound the afternoon can keep. The canyon wind's a launderer that never sends a bill. It carries time and river cool and pinion off the hill. By evening every pillow slips a library of air. You sleep inside the canyon's atmosphere. Sheets are snapping easy on the line behind the house. White flags of a peaceful war with dust and summer drought. The wind comes up the canyon just to run its fingers through. Clothesline in the wind, laundry's music too. A snap, a luff, a ripple like applause that's half asleep. The gentlest sound the afternoon can keep. My mother hung these same lines when the posts were newly white. She cropped the middle higher with a sapling cut just right. I use her wooden clothespins worn like river stones and thin. Some tools hold up the sky that we live in. A dryer in the city does the business in an hour. No weather and no waiting and no flour, no flowering of linen in the canyon's moving air. Efficiency can't dry a shirt with care. The sun leans on the sandstone and the shadows start to pull. I gather in the armloads warm as bread and twice as full. The empty line keeps swaying like it hums what it has held. Clothesline in the wind, the day's been shelled. Sheets are snapping like applause that's half asleep. The gentlest sound the afternoon can keep. Snap and luff and ripple, little navy of the yard. Sail the summer gently for the household standing guard. When the beds are made this evening and the canyon cool seeps in, we'll sleep inside the wind again. Exactly, and the chimneys clear the throats. Wood smoke up the canyon walls in soft unhurried notes. The stovepipes write in cursive what the valley's having tonight. Supper smoke at 5, the oldest rite. You can smell the bacon gravy from the Hollis place to mine. The evening's on the stove and running fine. The skillets start their sizzle like a rain that no one fears. Screen doors slap on schedule as the yard crews change their gears. A holler down the fence line, supper bounces off the rim, and every kid materializes trim. Exactly, and the chimneys clear their throats. Wood smoke up the canyon walls in soft unhurried notes. The stovepipes write in cursive what the valley's having tonight. Supper smoke at 5, the oldest rite. You can smell the bacon gravy from the Hollis place to mine. The evening's on the stove and running fine. Our kitchen's got its rhythm, the pump, the pot, the plate. The oven door's brass hinges give their 2-note figure 8. The table wears its oilcloth like a deacon wears his tie. Supper is a service low and high. And the chimneys clear their throats. Wood smoke up the canyon walls in soft unhurried notes. The stovepipes write in cursive what the valley's having tonight. Supper smoke at 5, the oldest rite. You can smell the bacon gravy from the Hollis place to mine. The evening's on the stove and running fine. The smoke goes up in columns till it hits the cooler air, then bends across the valley like a bridge from here to there. One roof smoke crossing over to another's thread by thread. The houses hold hands right above our heads. 5 o'clock exactly, and the chimneys clear their throats. Wood smoke up the canyon walls in soft unhurried notes. The stovepipes write in cursive what the valley's having tonight. Supper smoke at 5, the oldest rite. You can smell the bacon gravy from the Hollis place to mine. The evening's on the stove and running fine. When a call. A cold stack means a fever, or a sorrow, or a fall. So Mrs. Grange keeps watching from her window with a list. No supper fire in this canyon gets missed. It's not a wealthy country, and the winters here are pride. But nobody eats lonely, it's our pride. The smoke's a kind of senses that we take and take again, all present and accounted, say amen. The plates go around the table and the day gets talked to rest. The wagon and the wood piles and the river and the rest. Outside the light goes amber and the chimneys soften slow. Supper smoke at 5, burning low. 5 o'clock exactly, and the chimneys clear their throats. Wood smoke up the canyon walls in soft, unhurried notes. The stovepipes write in cursive what the valley's having tonight. Supper smoke at 5, the old is right. Smell the bacon gravy from the Hollis place to mine. The evening's on the stove and running fine. Rice shakers and chimneys on the canyon's evening page. Every column's one more family safely through the stage. And if my stack goes quiet, neighbors knock before you grieve. I might just be at your place by your leave. By your leave. Porch songs cross the creek at dusk from one side to the other. The Grangers pick a hymn and we reply with one from mother. The water in the middle adds a shimmer to the key. 2 porches and a creek, 3-part harmony. Nobody rehearses and nobody names the tune. Porch songs cross the creek beneath the moon. Started generations back, the way the old folks tell. 2 feuding families fenced apart by water and by hell. One evening both sides happened on the same old gospel line, and the creek called it a treaty, worked out fine. Porch songs cross the creek at dusk from one side to the other. The Grangers pick a hymn and we reply with one from mother. The water in the middle adds a shimmer to the key. 2 porches and a creek, 3-part harmony. Nobody rehearses and nobody names the tune. Porch songs cross the creek beneath the moon. Now Granger starts with something slow to test the evening air. His daughter adds the alto from the railing by the stair. We answer with the melody my father used to keep. The canyon holds the whole thing like a sheet. Porch songs cross the creek at dusk from one side to the other. The Grangers pick a hymn and we reply with one from mother. The to the key, 2 porches and a creek, 3-part harmony. Nobody rehearses and nobody names the tune. Porch songs cross the creek beneath the moon. Some nights it's just a verse or 2 before the lamps go down. Some nights we trade for hours till the stars have come around. The night birds take the desk and the crickets keep the floor. The creek runs through the middle, keeping score. Porch songs cross the creek at dusk from one side to the other. The Grangers pick a hymn and we reply with one from mother. The water in the middle adds a shimmer to the key, 2 porches and a creek, 3-part harmony. Nobody rehearses and nobody names the tune. Porch songs cross the creek beneath the moon. There's no piano in the valley, no choir loft, no stage, no hymnals with the covers on, no order for the page. Just voices over water in the manner of the land, and acoustics only canyons understand. And if you drove the Rimrock on an August evening slow, you'd hear it rising softly from below, and swear the creek was singing and you wouldn't be all wrong. The water's been the third voice all along. Something that the both sides know by heart. The one about the river where the weary get their start. The last note hangs and doubles as the echo makes its day. 2 porches say goodnight, the singing way. Porch songs cross the creek at dusk from one side to the other. The Grangers pick a hymn and we reply with one from mother. The water in the middle adds a shimmer to the key, 2 porches and a creek, 3-part harmony. Nobody rehearses and nobody names the tune. Porch songs cross the creek beneath the moon. Keep the trees singing, neighbors, dusk by dusk by dusk. The creek's the oldest member and it never lost its trust. When both our porches empty and the households drift to sleep, the harmony goes downstream, ours to keep, ours to keep.
The quarry whistle blows at 6 and lets the mountain rest. A one-note proclamation from the ledge's dusty chest. It ricochets the Rimrock like a hawk that's lost its mind. The quarry whistle blows, days resign.
ledge's dusty chest. It ricochets the rimrock like a hawk that's lost its mind. The quarry whistle blows, days resign. Tools down, boys, and tally up. The sandstone's kept its yield. The whistle is the anthem of the field. We cut this morning will be courthouse steps someday. Some city banks find cornices 100 miles away. Those buildings get the sandstone, but they'll never get the sound of the whistle setting freedom on the ground. Whistle blows at 6 and lets the mountain rest. A one-note proclamation from the ledge's dusty chest. It ricochets the rimrock like a hawk that's lost its mind. The quarry whistle blows, days resign. Sandstone's kept its yield. The whistle is the anthem of the field. The wives down in the bottoms set their supper by the blast. The kids quit what they're ruining and head for home at last. The dogs all howl the canine harmony. The whistle runs the valley, one note free. And when the echo doubles off the northern wall and dies, Big Sam locks up the boiler, wipes his eyes. The dusty says the dust, but every quarryman's aware. The whistle blows for fathers who aren't there. We file down off the benches with our lunch pails swinging light. The mountain stands behind us, one block shorter, holding tight. Tomorrow's holes are drilled and charged. Tomorrow's ledge is scored. But the whistle's blown, the evening is restored. The quarry whistle blows at 6 and lets the mountain rest. A one-note proclamation from the ledge's dusty chest. It ricochets the rimrock like a hawk that's lost its mind. The quarry whistle
band. The lanterns on the rafters got a double ration plan. The whole valley's invited and the whole valley showed. Dance at the Grange Hall, heavy load. The windows are wide open so the canyon gets a seat. The walls outside are dancing to the beat. The fiddle's Mrs. Granger's, and she plays it like a dare. Big Sam's on the washtub with his Quarry callous flair. Young Pruitt brought the mandolin he ordered from the east. The Grange Hall's got an orchestra released. Somebody waxed the floorboards and somebody tuned the band. The lanterns on the rafters got a double ration plan. The whole valley's invited and the whole valley showed. Dance at the Grange Hall, heavy load. The windows are wide open so the canyon gets a seat. The walls outside are dancing to the beat. The old ones take the first one at a dignified parade. Then the caller cracks his knuckles and the dignity's unmade. Swing your corner do-si-do, the dust comes off the boards. 60 pairs of boots in glad accords. Somebody waxed the floorboards and somebody tuned the band. The lanterns on the rafters got a double ration plan. The whole valley's invited and the whole valley showed. Dance at the Grange Hall, heavy load. The windows are wide open so the canyon gets a seat. The walls outside are dancing to the beat. Outside along the wagon rows, the music leaks and spills. It rolls across the pasture and it scales the moonlit hills. Coyotes on the north rim cock their heads at what we've grown. The canyon takes our racket for its own. Somebody waxed the floorboards and somebody tuned the band. The lanterns on the rafters got a double ration plan. The whole valley's invited and the whole valley showed. Dance at the Grange Hall, heavy load. The windows are wide open so the canyon gets a seat. The walls outside are dancing to the beat. Hard country makes hard people. That's a sermon and a shrug. But watch old Hollis poke up and remeasure what you've dug. The man's outdanced his sciatica, his hat is on a spree. Hard people dance the hardest, noted free. The fiddle takes a corner that the mandolin can't hold. Big Sam's washed up, Thunder's 12-year-old. And me, I grab a hand that's grabbed my hand for 30 years. We dance like canyon weather, all frontiers. Past midnight that learn the river's patient ways. The Grange hall breathing slowly into blaze. Somebody waxed the floorboards and somebody tuned the band. The lanterns on the rafters got a double ration plan. The whole valley's invited and the whole valley show. Dance at the Grange hall, heavy load. The windows are wide open so the canyon gets to see. The walls outside are dancing to the beat. Roll the wagons homeward with the fiddle in our bones. The floorboards get the quiet back. The lanterns get their thrones. But the canyon caught the whole thing, and it's humming every part. Dance at the Grange hall by heart. By heart.
Thunder rolls a rimrock like a wagon load of stone. The canyon turns a whisper of a storm into a throne. Every crack redoubles down the ledges to the floor. Thunder rolls a rimrock, hear it roar. Both the barn and bless the wash. The sky's calling the tune. The grandest show the valley gets, and soon. It started as a bruise of blueberry behind the northern crest. A grumble like old Hollis when you interrupt his rest. But canyon walls are amplifiers cut from God's own plan. What whispers on the mesa shouts down here, man. Thunder rolls a rimrock like a wagon load of stone. The canyon turns a whisper of a storm into a throne. Every crack redoubles down the ledges to the floor. Thunder rolls a rimrock, hear it roar. Both the barn and bless the wash. rejoice.
Thunder rolls a rimrock like a wagon load of stone. The canyon turns a whisper of a storm into a throne. Every crack redoubles down the ledges to the floor. Thunder rolls a rimrock, hear it roar. Bolt the barn and bless the wash. The sky's calling the tune. The grandest show the valley gets in soon. We gather on the porches, 'cause you can't not watch it play. The lightning strings the rimrock like the Grange hall's brightest day. The children count the seconds with their fingers on their lips. The old men rate each volley that one rips. We're small down in the bottoms, and the storm's 1,000 tall, and somehow that's the comfort of it all. To matter's not the point tonight, the point's to be inside a canyon when the heavens open wide. It passes like a freight train that was never scheduled here. The last few grumbles wander south and echo to a clear. The gutters run their solos and the eaves drip out the beat. Storm's encore is water, cool and sweet. Thunder rolls the rimrock like a wagon load of stone. The canyon turns a whisper of a storm into a throne. Every crack redoubles down the ledges to the floor. Thunder rolls the rimrock, hear it roar. Bolt the barn and bless the wash. The sky's calling the tune. The grandest show the valley gets in soon. Roll on south, oh thunder, take your drums to other lands. We'll talk about this evening with our coffee in our hands. The Rimrock got a concert and the wash will run till 2. Thunder rolls a rimrock, and it's through. Thunder rolls a rimrock, and it's through. Both the barn and bless the wash. The sky's calling the tune. The grandest show the valley gets in soon. It started as a bruise of blue, but behind the northern crest, the canyon turns a whisper of a storm into a throne. Every crack redoubles down the ledges to the floor.
One light on the Hollis porch swings slowly left to right, and down across the bottoms comes an answer through the night. The Grangers, then the Proots, then the Quarry bunkhouse row. Lanterns answer lanterns, all's well, all aglow. No wires and no telephones, just kerosene and care. its family by the flare. It's the custom after weather since the flood of '39, when the water took the footbridge and the dark took down the line. Old Holly swung a lantern just to say that he'd come through, and porch by porch the answers grew. One light on the Hollis porch swings slowly left to right, and down across the bottoms comes an answer through the night. The Grangers, then the Proots, then the Quarry bunkhouse roll. Lanterns answer lanterns, all's well, all aglow. No wires and no telephones, just kerosene and care. The valley counts its family by the flare. Tonight the storm's gone grumbling south and left us waiting whole. So out come all the lanterns for the calling of the roll. Each swings a signature, each porch a name upon the page. The canyon reads the writing stage by stage. One light on the Hollis porch swings slowly left to right, and down across the bottoms comes an answer through the night. The Grangers, then the Proots, then the Quarry bunkhouse road. Lanterns answer lanterns, all's well, all aglow. No wires and no telephones, just kerosene and care. The valley counts its family by the flare. Is always last, her porch is up the draw. We hold our lights and wait on hers with valley common law. And when it blooms, a firefly against the far dark hill, a dozen lanterns dip to her and still. One light on the Hollis porch swings slowly left to right, and down across the bottoms comes an answer through the night. The Grangers, then the Proots, then the Quarry bunkhouse road. Lanterns answer lanterns, all's well, all aglow. No wires and no telephones, just kerosene and care. The valley counts its family by the flare. The city's got its streetlights standing sentry every block. 1,000 bulbs of nobody, all wired to a clock. Out here a light's a person and a swinging light's a word, the oldest kind of message ever heard. Someday they'll run the power line up every canyon bend, and porches will go bright from end to end. But I
it all is right. The canyon tucks its family in tonight. One light on the Hollis porch swings slowly left to right, and down across the bottoms comes an answer through the night. The Grangers, then the Brutes, then the Quarry bunkhouse row. Lanterns answer lanterns, all's well, all aglow. No wires and no telephones, just kerosene and care. The valley counts its family by the flare. Yeah, one light on the Hollis porch swings slowly left to right, and down across the The last door latches softly and the valley's voice goes small. A dog, a distant screen door, then there's nothing left at all, except one final murmur running up the moonlit stone. The echo says goodnight and heads on home. It gathers all our day, sounds like a mother gathers toys and shoves them in the sandstone. Girls and boys. The lamps go out in windows like the valley's closing eyes. The chimneys hold their last warm breath below the star-thick skies. The river keeps its mumble, but it drops it to a sigh. Even water knows the day's gone by. The last door latches softly and the valley's voice goes small. A dog, a distant screen door, then there's nothing left at all, except one final murmur running up the moonlit stone. The echo says goodnight and heads on home. It gathers all our day, sounds like a mother gathers toys and shelves them in the sandstone. Girls and boys. Somewhere up the switchbacks, one small rockfall taps the ledge. The canyon passes it around like gossip off the edge. Then silence, real silence, the expensive city kind. Out here it's free and easy on the mind. The last door latches softly and the valley's voice goes small. A dog, a distant screen door, then there's nothing left at all, except one final murmur running up the moonlit stone. The echo says goodnight and heads on home. It gathers all our day, sounds like a mother gathers toys and shelves them in the sandstone. Girls and boys. Take a last look off the porch, the way a captain would. The moon is on the Rimrock and the dark is doing good. Tomorrow's sounds are sleeping in the axes and the bells, in the wagon and the whistle and the wells. The last door latches softly and the valley's voice goes small. A dog, a distant screen door, then there's nothing left at all, except one final murmur running up the moonlit stone. The echo says goodnight and heads on home. It gathers all our day, sounds like a mother gathers toys and shelves them in the sandstone.
thunder's rolling spine. The porch songs and the lanterns and the Grange hall's happy stomp, all banked into the ledges with the palm. A day is just a symphony the valley plays through once, then files inside the sandstone for the months. And if these walls could play it back, I half believe they do. Good night from all the canyon and its crew. Its true note as I step back in the warm. The latch clicks like a period, the house assumes its form. Outside the moon goes shepherding the quiet down the draw. The echoes off to bed, last thing I saw. The last door latches softly and the valley's voice goes small. A dog, a distant screen door, then there's nothing left at all, except one final murmur running up the moonlit stone. The echo says goodnight and heads on home. It gathers all our day sounds like a mother gathers toys and shelves them in the sandstone. Girls and boys. Good night to all the day sounds, filed and safe and stored. Good night to every porch light and to every supper board. The canyon has the watch now till the rooster clears his throat. The echo says good night, last note.